Hey, what's up you guys? What's up here, Naders, and welcome back to my channel where we react to music but always do it honestly. And today we're gonna check out Spring Day by BTS. Slowly, little by little, I'm making my way through BTS songs and music videos, slowly discovering the storyline. So far it's been very intriguing, confusing a lot of the times, I can admit that, but still great. So as I said, today, Spring Day. Without wasting any more time now, let's jump into it. Before we do that, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, and if you want to see my exclusive content, check out my Patreon. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Look at that. Okay, this took an unexpected turn, but before we continue, I just wanted to point out how beautiful everything looks here. I personally really like winter, even though you have to wear more clothes and commuting can be a little more complicated sometimes. It's, yeah, there's just something magical about this season. Hey, look at that. Jimin's lucky. It looks like he's at the beach. And you remember that interview where Jungkook said that he likes countryside, where in the same one, Jimin mentioned that he prefers beach. So maybe that train that Jungkook was on is traveling from a warmer place to the colder place, or vice versa. We'll see. This is a very interesting look that RM has right here with this type of makeup. You know, he kind of reminds me of one of the guys, one of my friends that I used to know. He looks younger than himself in this shot. Kind of anime-like. What do you think, guys? And now, I don't know if it's product placement or they just had this car sitting around and they decided to use it, but this Mustang in the snow, in the dark, looks really nice. Okay, look at this. What's happening here? Why are they throwing all this stuff at RM? Is it his birthday or something? Just look at everything. Look at the flying cake and Jimin. I think those are chips or something like that, and he tried to throw them at RM, but they ended up just in the air right above Jimin. So I think it's Jimin in this case who's gonna be getting the rain of potato chips. So again, I think this is a reference to Jin being the photographer, the videographer all the time in the previous music videos, that he's sort of on his own in the storyline, separate from the boys. I'm still not too sure what it means though. And hey, right here I noticed, you see on this, I'm not even sure what to call this thing, but it says "You Never Walk Alone," and I think it's the name of the album that came before this one. I'm not too sure because they have a lot of albums, and I know for a fact that there is an album with this name, but I don't remember if it comes after this one or before it. did you hear that combination of Jungkook's and V's voices? They sounded so beautiful together. It was like a little choir consisting of just two of them. Yeah, everyone from the vocal line, they're so versatile in terms of what they can do with their voices. They can sing very breathy and soft, and they sound very, very good when doing that. But also they can belt. And that's a very great combination of skills to have. So if you can do that, you're a great vocalist. Wait, what? Why are they so sad here? It looks like it's someone's birthday, but they don't really look happy. And look, in this shot as well, clearly they're having so much fun, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening. Meaning, I'm not too sure what it's supposed to mean in terms of this music video and the storyline. Wow, I love this shot. Look at the colors, especially his hair and this sweater that he's wearing. The hair color looks really good on its own, but especially in combination with this pink, this bright pink, it looks so amazing. And for this scene, for the whole scene, I'm wondering where they got so many clothes, because even if there's something underneath them, like some sort of structure, and the clothes are just on top of it, there's still a lot. So yeah, perhaps they just went to some sort of secondhand store and got a bunch of clothes from there. This shot now, it looks great. Very, very beautiful. Even though you can see a little mismatch in the way his face is lit and the position of the sun, so it looks a little unnatural. It's still very, very, very beautiful. And once again, the colors are great here. Green sweater, very saturated, nice blue right there in the corner, and yellow orange combination in the center. And talking about the vocals now, Jin and Jimin, they sounded great in this pre-chorus part. Amazing. Okay, what's happening now? Everyone suddenly disappeared. And even Jungkook here, he's walking through an empty train, probably looking for his friends, right? And with this video, I still don't have any theories or ideas on what all those little things might mean. And it began with V putting his head on the rails, but then he was walking fine, so it looks like nothing happened to him. I don't know. Let's keep going. Right? Everything's empty. Oh, okay. So he found everyone. That's good. That's good. But then in the next shot, right here, Jungkook in the train saw his other self with the friends, and it's like two different storylines interacting with each other. Maybe Jungkook in the train is representing him now, but the people and his other self that he saw right there is the old days, the memories from the old days, like what his life used to be back then, and again, the good memories. I don't know.
영원할 수는
Wow, did you hear V in this part? His beautiful transitions from softer to more powerful type of sound. That was so good. And hey, this shot looks very creative. I'm not sure if this is a silhouette of a real mountain, and if so, it possibly could be Everest, but I'm not sure. And I know it has to mean something, you know, them being on top of this mountain, on top of the world, but the mountain is made out of clothes. I'm sure like there is a meaning, but I just don't get it now. And here we go, Jimin's vocals this time. They all sound so good, but I feel like Jimin and V, they went for this kind of more emotional type of sound, whereas Jungkook, he's staying nice and soft. And I think it's really cool that they included this footage from outside of the train in the winter. Like this, it looks amazing, and it actually reminded me of one game that I played. It's called Uncharted, but it's totally unrelated. Yeah, it must be pretty cool riding a train through a snowstorm like this. So now we can see that it's not only Jungkook, but everyone is on the train. But where are they going? Where is this train going? And hey, only now I noticed how amazing this hair color looks on him. And again, in combination with the outfit that he's wearing, with the color of the outfit. This coat or something like this. You see blue and pink, they go together so well. You know, actually one of my followers on Instagram, she sent me my Photoshop pictures, and she dyed my hair different colors in Photoshop. And actually, pink looked pretty good on me. But it was a different shade of pink, you know? Not as saturated maybe as his, but it was pretty close. That's a nice change of music. I didn't expect that. This is yeah, you know, this song has a pretty interesting structure. The choruses and the verses, they're not that distinct, I would say. And especially, you know, this ending part, it doesn't sound like anything that came before it. So you can't really call it the last chorus because it doesn't sound like a chorus. And once again, we're getting absolutely stunning views. Look at this picture. Oh man, it's so incredible. And again, the colors are combining so well. They've got such talented people working for their filming crew. You know, this whole group, the people that film, the people that produce the song, the guys themselves, everyone is so talented. I'm sure the CEO, Hitman Bang, he's a very smart man as well. Wow. Yo, I think this one has to be one of their most beautiful music videos, and it's even more impressive because of the fact that it's filmed mostly outside, where you can't really manipulate the environment that much. So you gotta find beautiful places and beautiful scenes like this instead of creating them. Okay, now I'll try to understand the meaning of the song a little better by checking out the lyrics. So I'm gonna go back and re-listen to the whole song with the lyrics, but I'm only gonna be inserting little bits of it.
올해도 겨울이 와 거울을 떠드는 작은 먼지처럼 보고 싶다
You know, it would be easy to think that this song is about a girl and about, you know, loving a girl, but especially considering the music video, maybe it's about another part of themselves and they're singing to themselves. Maybe themselves in the past, the way they were back then, but now they've changed. I don't know, but this is interesting. When I'm done with all the music videos, I'm definitely gonna check out the storyline explanation, but I don't want to rush that. I don't want to see that video right away. And now about the song, I'm sure it's one of the main tracks on the album, but it has a very different vibe compared to their other popular songs, and it's really nice to see that they're not afraid to experiment like this. Although I guess you can't really call it experimenting because they have other songs that sound kind of like this, but you know, I can't call this song a bop. It's not super intense, it's not super high energy, and I'm glad that even these kind of songs are still popular, because honestly, me personally, I'm a big fan of this type of music and I love seeing it being widespread like this. Alright, so with this said now, thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed this song, and if you did as well, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. I will see you all Aaronators in my next video. Don't forget to check out my second channel, the link is in the description, and as always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.